grit beats talent every single time. Introducing the new BF Goodrich all-terrain KO3 tire. Legendary toughness made tougher. BF Goodrich, what are you building for?
The international race attracts drivers and off-road racing enthusiasts from all over the world.
Off-road racing is important to Baja Designs because, simply put, it tests the envelope and it clearly makes or breaks the progression aspect of what we do and why we do it. The racers out here are the 1% pushing it to its full potential. This is a proving ground for every aspect of lighting.
Alexander Ford, Yuma's best new vehicle dealer, is celebrating Black Friday all month with a 2025 Ford F-150 Crew Cab STX, just $40,749, save nearly $6,000. Or drive a Bronco Big Ben, just $43,999. A Bronco Sport, just $28,499. Or the final 25 Escapes, discounted nearly $8,000 to $26,999. See them all at BillAlexanderFord.com and ask about your $500 military rebate. Alexander Ford, a difference you can count on.
All right, now is the real test. Let's see who is still awake now, because it is 2 in the morning and the trophy truck's finished. So about 99% of you guys watching this went to bed. The numbers I can see, we are way down. We're under 100 people watching right now. We had over 700 at one of the couple of the ones earlier when it was getting good. But it is 2 a.m. here on the West Coast. It is 5 a.m. on the East Coast. And yeah, I can understand why a lot of you guys went to bed. Most of the exciting action is over. But we still have racing going on. So let's go show you guys what we got going on still. So the only class that's finished so far is the trophy truck class. Let's look at the leaderboard. Here's the official this is the official score leaderboard. This does not count any penalties. So if there's any penalties, speeding penalties, missed VCPs, we won't know that till the official results come out sometime tomorrow, Sunday. Remember, this is a 36-hour time limit. So the time limit isn't even up until later on Saturday. The results won't even be out until Sunday. You started at noon on, like, the last car maybe was off the line at noon. Probably a little bit before that. They got a long time until they get to finish, the class 11 cars. So we got a while till we'll see official results. But right now, Christopher Polvardi, Bryce Menzies are your winner. You can see right there, they finished in 15 hours and 48 minutes and 5 seconds. That is first place, 15:48:05. Second place is Luke McMillan, 15:58. So you can see just over 10 minutes behind, 10 minutes and 34 seconds back. Then Dan McMillan is third. So Dan and Andy McMillan, they are third. They are not fourth right now. They finished a whole 24 seconds ahead of Robbie Gordon to take the third place. So only 24 seconds between Dan McMillan and Robbie Gordon for that last podium spot. So right now we have the brothers Luke McMillan and Dan McMillan, second and third. That's pretty damn good. They come from the same race shop, the McMillan shop, and I mean, that's as good as it gets, almost. The only thing that would be better would be first and second, right? Second and third in a Baja 1000 for the McMillan family. No surprise, really. Those guys are always there. The Baja 1000 is their race. They do a great job at the Baja 1000. They are always competing there. So second and third, fourth, Robbie Gordon. Fifth, you can see Kevin Thompson. So good job, Kevin Thompson and Harley Letner. They've had some tough races in Baja lately, and today they had a good one. They finished fifth. They were just over about 54 minutes out of the lead, so almost an hour out of the lead. But the Baja 1000 to finish fifth overall right now on time is pretty damn good. Those are only 5 cars that have finished so far. This is everyone lists on the list here. This is every class. There's no one else has finished yet. So if we go over and look at the tracking, we can see there's the 70 down here. They just finished. And then the 82T, Sam Baldy, is going to be our next finisher. So the first two-wheel drive truck, Sam Baldy is going to take the win in two-wheel drive if they can just get a couple more miles to the finish. They're about, well, there we go. They just jumped up. They're about 4 miles from the finish right there, if even, maybe 3 miles. So 3 miles from the finish. Alan Impudia is going to get a finish, it looks like, which means as long as he makes it to Rancho Nelson, he is going to be your class champion. He's going to get to hold on to that #1 plate for one more year, and he will keep the one in Mexico. Brent Fox. Now, we got to look at times here. Brent Fox is right there. Jack Olagus is here. Once again, if we go and look, Jack Olagus started in front of Brent Fox. So that means he has to finish in front of him, which right now he's not. So Jack Olagus is most likely going to be second place. Brent Fox is going to be first place in the trophy truck spec class before any penalties, if there is any. I'm not saying anybody got any. You're just saying you never know until after official results come out. Cameron Steele is going to be second. So Cameron Steele will be second in the two-wheel drive trophy truck class. And then it looks like Mike Mersal is going to be third as of right now in the trophy truck spec class. So there you go. Let's see. Are you guys still here? Oh yeah, we still got some people in the comments. All right. We're gaining. We're almost at 100 again. So that's pretty good. Not bad. I mean, score's only at 400 right now, and we're at 100. So I'll take that. If we're 25% of what the official race number is at, that's looking pretty good at 2 in the morning. Not bad. All right, let's scroll back. First place Legends class is Gustavo Bedosola Sr. They are the only Legends that is anywhere near the finish right now. It's the 46, man. I just feel so bad. Feel bad seeing these guys sitting here right there. Just, they had it, man. Again, Justin Davis also, man, he had a good run going. He was solo. I watched his camera earlier. Let me see if his camera will reconnect here. He was out. They were working on something underneath the hood. So I don't know what's going on Justin Davis's truck, but not too good. You can see here's Brent Fox. He's coming to the finish. So Brent Fox almost to the finish line there. They're hauling butt. They're still going pretty good. So looks good. Brent Fox coming to the finish. They should be there soon for the first spec truck unofficially. All right, going back to the tracker. Let's see, who else do we have? Oh, we did. Look, we finally cracked open our first monster. We went with the Rehab monster. This is the Wild Berry Tea. It's actually pretty decent. It's a purple color. Not bad. So first monster. Made it till 2 a.m. That's pretty good. Haven't had a monster all day. I did have a couple coffees earlier, but we made it till 2 a.m. before a monster. Thor Herps, class champion. I don't know where he's at in the points right now. I don't know if he's still going to be the class champion. But it looks like he probably is because he's finishing pretty decently. So I don't know. We'll have to look at points. David Payne is going to be second place in the Legends class right now. And yeah, hang on. All right, so that is there. Let's see. We're scrolling back. Okay, class 1. We just got to scroll back a little bit and we find the leaders of each of these classes. Brennan Gaughan, way out front, just has to finish. So he's first right now in class 1. Once again, scroll back a little farther. Caden McCachran, first place in Pro Open UTV. He's looking pretty good. He does have Brandon Sims right here, though. That's not too far behind him. So he does have to stay on the gas. He can't just cruise it into the finish. He's got to stay on the gas because you know Brandon Sims wants to get a win, and he's not that far back. Clay Lawrence there. We have Max City Jr. That is Dylan Smoke in there. He's in third place right now. He was down for a little bit. Sounded like they had something broken on the front end, a spindle pin or something like that. He was broken earlier. We saw a couple videos of him out on the course that we got tagged in. They were working on the front right. It looked like a spindle pin. So most likely he's obviously good to go. He's fixed, but he's in third place. He would like to get ahead of Brandon Sims, but I don't see that happening unless Brandon has a problem. There's just not enough time left. So Dylan, probably just keep it in third right there, and then that'll be at least first and third for the SCI Polaris factory team if they can get to the finish in that order. The 90T, good to see them again. Remember we saw them on the beach earlier? The 90T is the truck that was stuck on the beach that the local was trying to pull out, and they were there for a long time. Obviously, they finally got going again. They're actually, what is that? That might be the third. Is that the third two-wheel drive truck? Third or fourth? They're not that far back. I mean, they're far back, but they're in third or fourth. Not too bad after being stuck on the beach all day early in the race. Who else? Who else do we have behind them? Class 10 leader right there, Stan Potter. Sorry, this thing is freaking out. Let me refresh this thing. It is bouncing all over the place. All right. Hold on. Let me reload the page here. Stand by, stand by. Stand by. We are reloading. Vehicle by class. That would be good. All right, class 10. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. It is Stan Potter still out front. He's not even to mile 700 yet, so got a little ways to go. I mean, not that he's going slow. It's just they're not even to 700 yet. But look we got a good battle behind him. Elliott Watson and Duran are at the same exact spot, but Duran hasn't updated for 7 minutes, and Elliott Watson hasn't updated for 3. So once those do update, they're not going to be as close together as they are right now. But that is what's going on there. That's class 10. Let's see what else. Forced induction, turbo class. Phil Blurton is still in first. He definitely lost some time though. He was a lot closer than that earlier. So Phil Blurton, it looked like he maybe slowed down a little bit. Something happened there. Caden Wells is in second still. So first and second in the forced induction class. They've been the same all day. Honestly, it hasn't even really been a race. It's been first and second in that class. They've been so spread out. Third is back there. Eugenio's in Watson car. Okay, cool. So Elliott Watson that we just saw, Eugenio's in there now. So there's an update for you guys. Let's see. What else do you guys want to see? Hold on. We're getting to the time of the night where you guys got to tell me what you want to see, because we're getting a little tired over here. It is 2. I know we haven't been awake for 24 hours quite yet. I did sleep in a little bit. I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning. So we got 5 hours left. Only been up for 19 hours. This is our 16th update, I think. 15th or 16th. I don't know. Something like that. So we've done quite a few of them. Class 11. Let's see. We got to go back to the bottom for them. They're still moving, though. We got one on Fred's tractor trail right now. So the 1103 is on Fred's tractor trail. The 1111. Oh, no. Eric is at 0 miles an hour. That is never good to see. Definitely never good to see there. How's the Ironman guy doing? Yeah, I was going to check on that next. We saw he was taking a nap a little bit ago. So he was resting, and then he was going to get going again. Let's see. Did he get going again? Oh, he did. No. Wait, he did. Look, he's moving again. Oh, he didn't get very far, though. Okay, so last time we looked at him, he was around right here, right? Where was he? Is he here or there? I forget. I think he was right here by the 744. But look, he got going to up here, but he's at 0 miles an hour. That is not a good spot to be, 0 miles an hour, where he is right there. So old Benjamin, is that Benjamin? That's not him. The 776. See, it's getting late. Not the 746. He's the 776. So where is the 776? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, boy. That is not good. Man, Gregory is in town in San Felipe. That is not where we wanted to see him right now. Man, I really thought he was going to have this thing too. He was going so good. We were giving him props all day on his 1980 125 Honda XLS, and he is in town. So unfortunately, I have a feeling that old Gregory has called it a day. If he has, that just goes to show you how gnarly the Baja 1000 is. Because if you look up this guy's Instagram, he's done some other gnarly races on that same bike, and he completed them. And I was giving him props all day because I thought he'd be able to do it. But it looks like Baja may have kicked his butt. Now, he did make it really far, and still got to give him props for making it as far as he did on a 1980 125, right? But yeah, seeing him in town there, I think he's calling it. I think he might be calling it a race. He's probably headed to a hotel. Let's see, what hotel is he at? Oh, he's moving though. Hold on, we're trying to see if he's going to a hotel. He is still moving, 44 miles an hour, but I suspect he's headed to a hotel. He's not going to the medical place because that's over here by the. It's up in here, so I don't think he's going to the medical place. It looks like he might be going to the Cortez. That's right here, the Cortez. We'll see if he turns in here. But big bummer for Gregory Gilson. Good job. He did give it a good shot. Didn't look like a complete idiot out there. At least he made it. Let's see, what did he make it? I think he was around here. He made it 500 miles. So I mean, 500 miles. I'm pretty sure that's where he was, or was he right here? No, he might have been right there. Even still, he made it just about 500 miles. So 500 miles on a 125 cc bike from 1980. That's pretty good. So yeah, salute out to that guy. He's done though. It looks like in town, the Baja has claimed another one. It's not as easy as you think. You guys watch these updates. You see this from all over the world. Like, oh, I'm going to go over there and do that. Come on over and give it a try. Let's see how you do. There's another one in town there. The 767 is also looked like he's called it a day and went into town. Where's the leader at? Is this our leaders here? No, that's not our leaders. Where's our leaders? Are they way up there? Oh, they are. Wait, do we have? No, these guys called it a day. All right, they're done. They're done. They're done. There's our leader right there, Larry. Oh, we have a finisher. Okay, we got a bike. So Larry is going to be our winner. He was out front all day. So big congratulations to the 715 X-Ray, Larry Serna. He is an official finisher. He definitely made it to the finish line. And second place is going to be right here, Eric Estrada. He was in second place all day. He's almost to the finish line. So we do have a couple Ironman bike that got to the to finish, and good job for those guys. So pretty cool to see those guys get a finish there for our Ironman. So yeah, I think that's about it. I don't know. I don't even know what other class. Do any of you guys even care anymore? It's 2:15 in the morning. If you really want to see a class, I'll give you a couple minutes here. Tell me who you're looking for or something, and we'll try to look them up. Otherwise, we'll sign off until 3. We're still tracking some people, so we're not going to go anywhere. I will come back on at 3 o'clock and do another update, but we are getting a little tired, honestly. So if there's something you guys want to see, let me know. The race is pretty boring now, really. Like, the good racing was in the trophy truck class. It really was. And it was exciting until the 46 ran out of gas right here. Then it wasn't so exciting anymore. It was a little exciting with Luke still because he was a little bit close, but ended up not being too close. Where's Brock? Well, Brock is out of the car now, but his car is still moving. So let's go see. Where is Brock? Where is he? Where is he? Right there. So Brock's at 690.2. That is not Brock, though. That is Justin Morgan driving the car now. So Brock is in the pit somewhere, probably. But yeah, Brock had a little bit of a rough day. Not their best race, but he does just need to get a finish and win the championship. So that's good. He can secure that again. They just need to get the 1896 to the finish line. That's the goal for this car at this point. But they are still going for the win with Katie McCackern right here. So the 1821 is still in the lead. So the SCI team is still running first in the factory Polaris Pro R. Once again, if you guys want to buy one of these, let me know. I know somebody that will be able to get you one. They're pretty cool. I think the number 16 serpentine belt broke. Oh boy, did he lose his serpentine belt on there? Where is he? The 16 was almost at the finish. Oh man, come on, Cameron. Look at this. He's like 4 miles from the finish or something, maybe 6 miles. Do they have their camera? They do. Let's see. Hold on. Let's turn the camera on. Do we have sound? Let's see, what are they working on?
Was there a trophy truck stranded right there?
Huh?
Was there any trophy truck stranded right there on your way? No?
What do you use? That's the tensioner right there.
Right.
You have a wrench?
Relax.
All right, they're getting it fixed. Let's see. Yeah, they're definitely working with a belt, sounds like. All right, so Cameron Steele is down right now. They are working on it. We can see him working on it right here. Changing the belt is never fun, so it definitely sounds like it because they're talking about a tensioner and everything. So yeah, they should be able to get it changed. They'll get it changed. That's probably Cody out there working on it. I think. I don't know who's in the car with them right now. It was Cody earlier. We'll see. They're obviously digging through the tool bag for some tools. Might be going into a second tool bag now that's underneath the dash. So we'll check back in with them in a little bit, but definitely looks like Cameron Steele had a bit of a problem. They're so damn close to the finish line. I mean, they're right there. He's like 6 miles from the finish line. So hopefully he can get it fixed and going again soon. So yeah, has Alan Ampudia finished? No, he's about to though. He's literally like a half mile from the finish. Ampudia is right there. So he just has to go about a half mile more. He probably did already. Let's look at the time. He did. Look at Alan Ampudia finished. All right, there's your class champion. Alan Ampudia is going to retain the #1 plate. He's going to keep the class championship in Mexico for the Mexicans. Alan Ampudia, congratulations on another championship. He had a hell of a run. He won every single race this year except for the Baja 1000, and he was leading today at certain points throughout the race. He was right there till they had a steering rack go out or box go out. They had to change the box in the car. That's what cost him all of his time. They had steering issues, and he had to get that changed out. So that's what happened there. So yeah, All right, well, there's your update for you guys for 2 o'clock. I'm going to go do some other stuff and then come back at 3. I will do at least one more update for you guys. I was hoping to do an update with the winning UTV, but they're still a ways out, and I don't know if I'm going to... Yeah, they're still a ways out there. We probably won't do a live update for them. I'll do one more live update at 3 for you guys, and then that's going to be it. We'll have a Spec truck finisher. Well, we already do. Brent Fox won, right? Yeah. Brent Fox and Jack Olagus. So Brent is in at 17. He's in 7th overall. So right now, first Spec truck is 7th overall with a time of exactly 17 hours. And then Jack Olagus is 8th overall, second with a time of 17:02. So Jack Olagus only 2 minutes behind Brent Fox. Once again, we have to wait for penalties. There could be speeding penalties, VCP, anything. So Brent Fox is on top right now, but we'll have to wait till the official results to come out. All right. All right. What's up with the 19 Honda? They got a hole in the fuel cell earlier when I heard about it. I'm pretty sure they were done. They were going to pull out. All right. All right. That's it. We're done. We'll be back at 3 o'clock with one more update here on Fishgistics. We'll see you.